Hey guys. Oh, QS is up, really? Nice. Yes, I got stopped out and rebought at third size and C bet. RIOT, I sold pre-market, got a nice triple on it? No, 170% in less than 2 weeks. Very nice. Now I'm looking at it on the short side. Mara, I'm still long, but I'll probably sell this one too. And then I got out in pre-market too. Things are starting to feel pretty sluggish here. I don't like it. I do not like this. All right, I'm out of Mara. Great. What is this thing here? Wait, RIOT is easy to borrow? Interesting. SCDG had nice earnings. I thought they were pretty shitty. Negative earnings, negative revenue growth. But obviously, you know, I thought this quarter was pretty damn shitty. But obviously they expect some growth in 2022. That's where the stock is higher. Did they even beat? Probably they beat, right? Otherwise they would be gapping down. But yeah, minus 41% in EPS growth, minus 14 revenue growth. Yeah. It had good earnings a couple of years ago. Triple digit EPS, mid-high single digit revenue. But now the earnings are not here. But obviously they expect to pick up in a couple of years. Absolutely, that's what happens in a hot sector. EMPH though, this thing is a beast. This thing has, well actually this thing has also, the earnings have slowed down, but these are more like cyclical companies. This thing had insane earnings like 2 years ago. Now the earnings have obviously slowed down. But you know, cyclicals are tough. These cyclical type of stocks. They don't necessarily trade on current earnings. That's why I prefer growth stocks. They're much easier to trade, in my opinion. Oh shit! Market opens in 1 minute. Okay, yeah. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I'm just getting rid of a bunch of stuff here, bunch of longs. Yeah, looks like Tesla is bouncing off the 50 right now. For now. I wouldn't put too much into it. Oh shit, Chewy. Yeah, a lot of the breakouts from last week, like most of them are failing. Not a good sign. Combined with a lot of things being really extended, it's just I don't like this right now. Whew, what a stressful open. I had to get rid of a bunch of longs at the same time as I was shorting SOS and RIOT. This tiger looks like a nice short setup, but too thin for me. Chumi is too, another one, had a big move and now it's kinda looks like it wants to break down. But also too thin. Looks like SCDG bounced on the rising 20 and the 50. I shouldn't have moved my stop higher. That's fine. Oh, SOS. Look at that. Bingo. Bingo taking a beating. No, it's not. SOS is a coin name. There you go. No. Oh, put it in the row. Looks like a riot is strengthening here. The thing is, now that I'm out of Riot and Mara on the long side, now they're ready to double here. That's what always happens when I sell. Damn, this Riot is strong. This thing does not want to go down. Your portfolio is PLTR and Riot, so my question is, why are you still in PLTR? Nah, it can. It can. Just like MSTR pulled back 32%, even though Bitcoin didn't pull back. Trust me, Riot and these, they can pull back too. The setup is there, the setup is there. Yeah, I know Bitcoin is still strong. But Bitcoin has been strong for several weeks, and yet MSTR pulled back 32% anyways. And Riot is also a beast. No difference. The setup is there, the setup is there. It's that easy. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's trading. Yeah, QS was choppy one, unfortunately. If it had just been strong yesterday, we would still be in it. But no, it had to be weak yesterday. Where I got into Beely on this nice little breakout here. Damn this QS, I don't want to look at it. Oh, Hamara hitting new highs. Okay, great. And now it's gonna go to 80 without me. It's fine. I'm getting used to this. My entries are so perfect. Like I give myself 5.5 stars out of 5 on my entries, and I give myself 3.5 on my exits. A decent loss on this Riot. That was annoying. Could have just kept it. I just could have just kept it long. And life would have been so much easier. Yeah, a lot of things are bouncing very nicely here. GME breaking down again. What a piece of shit. Holy shit. That pump didn't last long. They can't even bounce this thing. I don't know who they are, but they suck. They suck at trading. Diamond hands, yeah. I hate they do. David? Yeah. What the Rogu wrote. David. Yeah, I hope a lot of you guys got the MP. Had a really good setup on this day here. The 9th of February. IACA setup. I guess it looks good. But it really needs to go soon. You know, the 20-day, it's now below the 20-day. Cody breakout setup? No. It looks not good. Not good. You need to review the material I have on breakouts. That wasn't a good setup. meter version? Meter version to what? To 0? Sure. Have I written a new post? On what? A new blog post? No. I'm busy. I'm Playing Hearts of Iron 4. I don't have time for blogging and nonsense like that. Man, if I wasn't playing Hearts of Iron 4, I could have written a book. Seriously, I played like 300 hours the past 5 weeks. Imagine if I had done something else with that time. I am increasing my short exposure here a little bit. I got shorts on Square and on that reversal candle yesterday. Or yesterday's reversal candle, what I got short today on the bounce. And some ARKK. If it can't get, as long as it stays below the 65 EMA on the 60. I just don't see, there's no long setups, and there's a lot of extended names going lower. Not all of them, some are staying strong, but I just don't like it. It's not really. I don't think the edge is on the bull side right now. I don't know, 2-3 years to get good swing trading. Took me about 2-3 years. Square has earnings next week, yeah. A lot of things. Yeah, I need to check the earnings dates because we're in the middle of the earnings season. Yeah, Tesla, perfect bounce of the 50-day, but the problem with Tesla is, you know, it could bounce back to 8 and 8.15, 8.20, and it's gonna hit these declining 10 and 20-day moving averages. Until it can reclaim those, I'm gonna stay short. I sound like Jesse Livermore when he started shorting Union Pacific. I don't remember that trade. It was a while ago. I read that book. What did he say? Yeah, really? It's called intuition. I can't believe I initially bought RIOT here, 450 or so. Jesus. Man. Had I known it was gonna go to 70 bucks. Had I known that. Wow. No, never mind. I didn't buy it 450. I bought it here. Like 390s or 405 or something like that. That was when I bought it initially. And Mara too. I wish I still had those shares. Mara I bought like 270s, I think, 280s. Wow. Man, if I had an 8-ball, things would be much easier. At what price did I buy Tesla the first time? Probably in the double digits. 20s, 30s, maybe teens even. Yeah. But Tesla, you know, yeah, it had a nice returns, but for trading purposes, the returns on Tesla haven't been that great. Even if you bought it like, I don't know, 17 bucks in 2013, your annualized would only be like 60%. Not that great when you're a trader. While RIOT, You know, if you bought it in the 380s, like I did, I don't remember exactly where I bought. Wait, okay, whatever. I'll just pick a number. Let's do the logarithmic short. It's easier here. 393. No, we're talking about over 1,000% annualized return. Now we're talking. Tesla had a split. Yeah. It doesn't change its annualized returns. Just because Tesla had a split doesn't make the returns any different. Yeah, that's the problem. RIOT, I sold it here when it closed below the 20-day. Where did I sell it? Somewhere here, and then I rebought it 2 weeks ago here when it gapped up over this flag. But yeah, that's the problem. It closed below the 20-day. That's the problem. That one, Mara 2. This one actually didn't close below the 20, except for here, but here it built higher lows. But this one I also sold, and then I rebought it up here. Yeah, CBAT, I got stopped out, and then I rebought a third size late day, but I didn't get filled on the rest, so now I'm sitting in it third size. And now it needs to go to like 30 bucks for me to make any decent money on it, so it better go to 30 bucks now. Wow, look at this GME volume. This thing doesn't even trade anymore. Let's look at the dollar volume. The dollar volume has to be down like 95% plus. From 32 billion to yesterday's 800 million. Yeah, wow. GME dollar volume is down 99% from a month ago or 3 weeks ago. 99%. Holy shit. That's yeah, wow. Well, a lot of people got their first experience in the markets. Don't do stupid shit. It's gonna hurt eventually. And the past 11 months, people have gotten away with a lot of stupid shit in the markets, including me. I've done a lot of dumb stuff and gotten away with it. But you know, sooner or later, reality sets in and it's gonna hurt. You do stupid stuff, you're gonna feel it in your wallet. TTCF, Tattooed Chef, yeah, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sloppy. PAVM, yeah, so what am I supposed to, it's just the stock, it had a big move and now it's going sideways. I don't see anything here. Yeah, I know, EH had a hit piece. This is just a big pump, and yeah, it was just an excuse to take some profits. You know, most of the people have been buying this, they know that it's a piece of shit, so you know, they saw the hit piece, they just took the profits, I guess. So isn't this a Chinese company making flying cars. Oh. They're probably market leader in that. Yep. They're market leaders in flying cars. And it's a China stock too, so it has to be legit. China stocks are the most legit stocks ever. China small caps. It's not like 90% of them are created to fleece naive US investors out of their money. That's fake news. Nope, I didn't watch it. Having said that, I think there are a lot. China has some of the most amazing companies. Alibaba, Tencent, JD, ByteDance. But unfortunately, there's a lot of shit companies from China that, you know, they list on the US markets and their business model is to fleece idiots in the US out of their money. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. For trading purposes, those things are great. But I'm talking about the people who buy and hold these things, thinking these are legit things, that they actually have a product or service, but many of them don't. You know, there's some of them have been around for years and years, and they just keep up coming with new stupid things. You know, whatever is hot at the moment, they get into it, and people believe these companies. Exactly. It's the same people that have a Nigerian boyfriend and girlfriend. They're in a long distance relationship. There's been a few of these in Sweden. It's so sad. Man, I can't believe people are that naive. It's almost like they deserve to lose their money. I mean, you seriously can't be that stupid. I don't know. It's weird. No, they're not always 80, 90 years old. Some of them have been in their 50s and 60s. It's just, how can you be that naive? Like, really? What is wrong with you? I don't get it. You're always in contact with weird people on your computer? David, I knew it. I knew you were gonna start begging for money sooner or later. You're not. Hey, David, I can send you some ammo if you want. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of more stuff. I just don't trust this. I just don't like what I'm seeing, and yeah, I'd rather be proactive. I don't care. I don't care. I see this whole sector weakening, all these EVs and battery related things. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I just, you know, when unsure, you get out. Sometimes the market is gonna make you look like a fool, but in the long run, you will win. That's where we are right now. I just don't see anything good. Like literally nothing. There's one stock that looks good, NNDM, but this is another one. It's already up. I mean, in less than a year, you know, also in one of these, so it was up 2,000%, and you know, things are not gonna keep going forever and ever, right? The higher it goes, the bigger the fail rate on the next breakout is gonna be, and I'm so annoyed I missed this breakout here. I mean, I was watching and I didn't pull the trigger. What's Bingo doing? Bingo is holding up well. Bingo is showing real big strength here. This Chumia looks like he wants to lose the 20-day, also one that had a big run over the past 10 months. I don't know. Snapchat? Yeah, wow, Snapchat looks great. Apps? Yeah, but apps is, yeah, it's true. It's had a big move, but it also had fuel. Like it has some insane. Wow, yeah, this thing is up 7,000%. It was up 7,700% in 2 years, 1.5 years. Yeah, but also, yeah, this also has some insane earnings, man. If you can find these types of stocks early, like it doesn't, you can swing trade, you can invest in them, you can position trade them, but you know, these types of triple digit earnings and revenue growers, I mean, holy shit. There's a big edge in trading stuff like this. You can trade them in so many ways. So same thing, look at this Futu, triple digit EPS revenue growth. Look at this Tiger, triple digit EPS revenue growth. Now Futu and Tiger, these are like China brokerages, and this apps is some kind of a SaaS, American SaaS company. What more are there? There's more of these, like, but unfortunately most of the time they're gonna be small caps, and you know, too small. But if you don't have a big account, you can trade these things. Look at the move it made from this episodic pivot, this apps. Look at the volume it had. Boom. This thing had been going sideways for almost a year. Had this big EP, big volume, big beat, or not that big of a beat, but you know, big volume. The volume is the key. Good earnings numbers, big guidance, and look at the move. 10 bagger since. If I only traded long side, yes, my profits would suffer. Shorting allows my equity curve to be a lot smoother than it would be, and two, it makes me money when I wouldn't be making money on the long side, and sometimes it loses me money when I would be making money on the long side. But overall, shorting is a big thing in my trading. Now things are really starting to look weak. So far I shorted Square, ARC, FNGU, RIOT, SOS. And yesterday I shorted SOXL. Tesla and Plug I've been in since last week or even 2 weeks ago, short. And I got rid of a lot of long exposure. I got rid of Mara, Laser, BNTX, MSTR, SCDG, NIO, DraftKings, Shui, and Fisker. I pretty much got rid of half of my long exposure, no more, 2/3 of my long exposure today. I still have some small things here and there, but that are holding up well, but yeah. And now I think I'm net short. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm net short now. Don't like what I'm seeing right now. Am I full position in CCIV? No, I've sold about half. Very dangerous stock. Like, it's up on rumors. Like, they come out and they say, oh, we're not going to merge with Lucid. It's going to go down 50% in a day. So, you know, I'm selling those types of things aggressively into strength. Right now, it's still acting well. What was the idea behind shorting SOXL? You know, it's a very extended ETF. Semis have been a leading sector, but yesterday they had this type of reversal candle. A lot of stocks had this type of candle yesterday. Square and Silo and, you know, these extended names. That's what made me short it. Just not really parabolic type of setups. But when you see, you know, put things into context, like a lot of things in different sectors do the same thing. They're showing weakness. There's no long setups. Things are starting to look tired. You know, it's all about putting the pieces together. It's all about listening to what the market is trying to tell you. It's like, you know, you have a pet. And you're not really, you know, you have a dog is, you know, barking, or your cat is mewing, and you're not really sure what they want. You kind of have to decipher, okay, have they gotten food? Okay, do they want to go on a walk? And you just, you know, cross these things off. You're trying to figure out what they want. It's the same thing with the market. Merger is confirmed. There you go. Guys, these things are irrelevant. Okay, money printing, this and that, low rates. It doesn't mean a lot of these stocks can't go down 50%. Okay. They will go down. It doesn't. These things don't matter. Like, these setups are gonna work no matter what. Low rates. Too many newbies in the markets buying crazy things. Didn't, you know? And look at what GME did. A lot of these stocks are gonna look like GME in a few weeks, in a few months. But there's gonna be new things. If the speculation money keeps coming back, they're gonna roll into new things. And these are gonna be the grandfather stocks. No one remembers. Oh yeah, you can easily make 100-150% in most years, just trading the long breakout. If you're good. If you're shit, forget about it. But if you're good, you can easily make 100-150% on average, no problem. Most years. Some years you're gonna make 300%, 500%, maybe even 1,000% if you get a year like 2020. Unfortunately, I suck. I only made 900% last year. I'm an amateur, but if you're good, you can make over 1,000%. But that's like maybe once every 20 years. But yeah, like averaging 100-150%, no problem. My percent gauge split between shorting and longing, I have no idea. I don't keep track of that data. I talked a little bit about this on the Chat with Traders podcast. He asked me about some of these, like my trading, some of the numbers, like I don't know, risk reward ratios or whatever, and I have no idea. Like, you know, you get the big things right, the small things are not gonna make a difference. Unfortunately, what most people do, like they don't get the big things right, and then they zoom in on all these advanced statistics, and they start data mining to trading statistics. Like, that's gonna help. That's not gonna help you. Like if you're not getting the big things right, all the small things are not going to help you at all. Unfortunately. How do you recommend getting started out as a short? I don't recommend anyone shorting. Most of you are just gonna blow up very quickly. That's an unfortunate fact. Is the podcast up on Chat with Traders? No, I think it's gonna get released next week. And also thanks to Danny Lee at the Penny Squeeze on Twitter. If you have noticed, I've been retweeting him a lot. He makes notes from my streams and posts them on Twitter for everyone to see. Posts them on a Google Doc. Very good job. Thanks, Danny. I don't know if you're here, but or if you're watching these streams after I upload to YouTube. Fubo looks like a great setup. Not today, because it had a white candle yesterday, but it undercut the 20, and now it reclaimed. It's kind of starting to build higher lows, surfing the 20, and today it looks like it's having a fairly tight candle. It's a very good setup. It's one of very few, though. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like, there's just not much out there right now. There's just a lot of stocks that look like these, like RIOT, SI, SOS. Just I don't know. I'd rather be very cautious than aggressive right now. Until we get more information from the market. The market is just giving out, small pieces of information most of the time. And sometimes it takes a few days or a few weeks to piece it together, figure out what the market really wants. And right now, I just don't have enough information. It's a limbo right now. CLSK. Good setup. Oh, it's the Head and Shoulders stock. Yeah, it's a coin stock, but right now I don't see anything here. My scans? I talked about, if you follow me, like look at my pinned tweet. I think my scans are there. Also in the swing trading school videos, I've linked on my, if you follow the link on the screen, which all of you should have done anyways, it's there. It's just not being, everything is not being served on a silver platter. But you know, everything is there if you follow the instructions. It's all there. I know many of you come from these paid services, you have all these easy, nice blog posts and things like that, but you know, I'm just a guy, you know, I have other things to do with my free time than, you know, write a bunch of blogs. You know, everything I do is for free, and it's all there, you just have to, you know, look for it. Also, it's probably on Discord. I know a lot of people have posted things on Discord. It's all there. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't like it, you can cancel your subscription. My addiction to Nocco? I don't have an addiction to Nocco. It's a habit. It's a habit. It's like, yeah, peeing in the morning after you wake up. You just gotta do it. If you don't do it, it's gonna be unhealthy. It's just the same thing with drinking Nocco. If you don't do it, it's gonna be unhealthy for me. Check. Should I check? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It looks kind of I don't know. Maybe if it tightens up a bit. Guys, has there been a lot of loss porn on GME on Reddit? Are they even talking about it anymore, or have the main guys moved on to some other stocks now? They're still hodling. Yeah. The shorts haven't covered. The shorts are there to take your money. Yeah. They are there to get you. When you buy a stock up 12,000% in 4 months and it's a short's fault you lose money, yeah. Oh my god, I mean this. Wait, what? That's true. The Pope and the guy in Game of Thrones they look the same. It's the same guy. The Pope was in Game of Thrones. It's the crazy religious guy in Game of Thrones. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god, this guy actually got a rocket tattoo with She and Me ticker on it. Okay. Can anyone guess when I discovered options tree? The scans? Yeah, there's a video on it. Swing trading school. I've gone through the scans several times. I can go through them again. And I'm pretty sure they posted on Discord, but let's see. So the scans you should go for, the 3 scans you should use, you don't need anything else. A 1-month gainer scan, a 3-month gainer scan, and a 6-month gainers scan. Those 3. So let's start with a 1-month gainer scan. So what are the criteria here? So volume dollars, I use 150 million. But if you have a small account, you can use 1/10 of that. That's fine. ADR, I use 3.5%, but if you have a small account, use at least 5. This is the ADR scan, average daily range for the past 20 days. I know there's a simple formula for it, but I haven't bothered putting it in. Why change something that works? And then you have this price growth 1 month rank. It's a built-in. Like these ones you have to, well, volume, these ones are you have to make yourself. Add manually in TC2000, but this one already exists in TC2000. You just have to search for it, price growth. I think. No, actually you have to make it yourself, but this is the formula. C/min low 22. And then you scan for the top. Like I put 90% here, but you know, you put whatever you have to. Make sure if you get more than 50 results, you can tighten these things up. Like you can increase the ADR, or you can increase the rank. Maybe you go to 95%. If I do the scan right now, I get 22 items, but it's early in the market open. At the end of the day, there's probably gonna be 50, 60 names here. So that was the 1 month. What you pretty much do for the 3 month and the 6 month is you change this price growth. You make another one that's called price growth 3 months. You change this C/min L to 65, which is 3 months. 22 trading days in a month, 65 in 3 months. And the third one, the 6 month one, you're gonna do 130 days. That's the amount of trading days. You change this to 130, and you get the 6-month one. That's it. Those are the scans. Wait, here. Yeah, I have one on 126 here, but it doesn't matter. You can put whatever, you know, that doesn't have to be an exact number. What about parabolic shorts? These scans are gonna find all of them. If you think about it, what the scan means, you will realize it's gonna catch all of the parabolic setups too. But AAL, yeah, AAL had a decent setup yesterday. Had a decent setup yesterday. But it would have actually stopped you out this AM, possibly. If you had a hard stop on it, it would have stopped you out. It actually traded below yesterday's lows. Then this RIOT, I had such big size before, and now it looks like it's starting to fizzle back. It's below VWAP now. It made a lower high or two lower highs on the 5-minute chart, and now it's below VWAP. I'm trying to get back a little bit of the size I had on the short side. This thing could very easily pull back to the 10-day, even if Bitcoin keeps going higher. Don't for a moment think this thing can't go lower. Just like MSTR had a big pullback and is still pulling back. Same thing can happen with RIOT and Mara. Don't overthink these things, guys. Gold? Yeah, gold is breaking down below this big flag it's been in. I'm gonna save this video as the scan setup someone just posted. Why is it 180p? Oh, now it's 1440. How does this work? How do you... Let's see. So far I've gotten back about 70%, 80% of the size I had. And RIOT. Unless it reclaims VWAP, then I'm gonna... Man, Twitch is so slow. Anyway, I'm getting bored. I'm gonna play some Hearts of Iron. You had 2 Nocco Legends and 3 cups of coffee today? Holy shit. That doesn't sound healthy. Don't die. Go take a walk or something. You don't. We're gonna know the cause of death. Alright guys, take care, good luck, and see you tomorrow.